Welcome to Old White Merc Guy. We're out on the lake again today, Sun Brandon. We got this pristine 1961 Model 200, 22 horse. Actually, it's not really that pristine, but it's a pretty good runner though. And we're going to compare this to our Mark 28, which we were averaging around 24, and we saw 26, I believe you said, miles an hour at one point, right?
Yeah.
We got a little bit of wind today, so we'll get a reading with the wind behind us and then going into the wind. This one should be faster, though. I've run this motor before, and it's the first time in a couple years, but still running our 2-year-old gas at 40 to 1. I did just start this up to get out to the middle of the lake here, and it's actually started on the first pull. I was surprised because I had a heck of a time starting it the other day. But we'll get it fired up and we'll see how it does here. Something I wanted to mention on this too. These tiller handles. Oh, by the way, this is our first actual white Merc that we're either running or doing anything with.
Yeah.
About time. But these tiller handles have a button on the end here. I think I might have mentioned this in the introduction to outboard, some old outboards video, but the Mark 10s and stuff didn't have these on there. And when we run one of the Mark 10s I got, I'll point that out. But I think what was happening is people were going from forward to go to neutral, maybe coming into a dock or something, and they'd pass neutral and hit reverse, and if the engine RPM's up too high or whatever, you could end up busting something in the transmission. I'm assuming because then Mercury went with this tiller handle with this button on here. So right now the button's in. When I put it in forward, this button will pop out. When I come back down to idle it down, to go into neutral, you have to push this button in. But let's not a little further, but hopefully there's waves on it. All right. You good?
Yeah. It got up to 24.
24? That's it? Are you serious? It must be me.
It must be me.
I don't believe it, because this one definitely, when I took it out the other day, felt faster. Well, we'll turn around and go into the wind and
We got it at least at 25.
Yeah, hopefully. 24 is the most we saw, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll head back down. And I slowed up earlier when we saw that boat from ahead of us. Some pretty good waves there. I did say it was 19, I'm pretty sure it said 1961. And this one has a sticker on the front here. This is just a sticker. It's like you're writing on the side. Whereas in 1960, these lines are actually painted. So I think the 1960 is a little nicer looking myself. But all right, head back up to the house. And we saw what? 26 for a second, right?
Yep.
It's a little dicier going this way with the wind. Yeah. That's the other thing. We had the wind behind us on that one.
Right.
But we'll head back. For sure we get 27 with this one. Really did. That's a bummer. See the idle, this one down. This one idles real nice too. The other day I had to use a choke to shut it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't want to do that. And I was going in to the dock and, you know, you gotta lift the motor up because I don't have all the docks in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idle's pretty nice. I almost have this lever back all the way. What is that? 2 miles an hour? 1 mile an hour?
I wasn't
Not
checking.
registering?
It's 1.
One.
2.
Two.
This one's 2.
Well, I suppose we could probably pull it in and then I can't imagine it's going to take off any better than the other one, but I guess I could try it just to see. Yeah, now the wind's going to blow the other way.
Yeah, true. Right.
Is that Brant?
Yep.
So, conclusion. I think I mentioned, I know I said that's a 61 Merc 200, 22 horse, so same horsepower as the 58 Mark 28 that we ran, and we ran the same speed. I thought for sure this one was going to be a little faster, but I took it out on Sunday and ran it just for 10-15 minutes. It was weather was pretty much like it is today, but I was by myself and it was a little rough out there, and it just probably always seems faster when it's rough out. But so we saw 26 and 24, I think it seemed to average.
Yep.
And I was watching a couple times coming back into the wind. It stayed right around 23. I don't remember if it hit 24 or not, but
I think so.
so I guess I still got, what do I got? We got the Mark 28 AD that I've been working on. I did a video on that for the carburetor, and that video got messed up. So, because I keep saying I'm gonna put that video out, and so, and I've been busy with work. So this weekend I'm gonna do I'll work on getting. I got the Mark 25. If you've been watching some of our previous videos, the Mark 25 that I have all the parts came in for that. I think I have everything: the rings, gaskets. I got the impeller, the water pump cover. Oh, the only thing I don't have yet is the tool for that, which I have a friend that has one, so I'll either contact him or I'm gonna probably end up buying the tool anyway. But so we got the Mark 28 AD. It's a 22 horse, and then we got the one that I got to put the motor back together. That's a 1960 Merc 200 22 horse, but that one's bored 15 over, and I usually run the bigger carburetor on that one. So if I can get that one back together, hopefully over the next 3-4 weeks, depending on work, that would be a good one to run. Maybe that one will go faster. The Mark 28 AD, I doubt it, but so at least with this boat, with my son and I in there, that seems to be roughly where it is, 24, and with a little luck, I saw 26 there for a second.
Yeah.
And that seems to be it. So I'm not sure what the next motor we're gonna run is. I got a Mark 10 in there. I'd like to run. I got a 1965 model 110 9.8 horse that I'd like to run. That one I put bearings and seals in it. I have not run that yet, so that'd be a good one to run. Let's see, the Mark 10. Oh, and then for, I guess, the Johnson Evinrude guys, I got a couple Evinrudes to run. I got a 57 10 horse, 58, and I got the 55 Johnson 10 horse. So I don't know if you guys, someone wants to comment as to what they'd like to see run, by all means give us a comment, and I'll check it out, and we'll see what we can do. But right now I'd say on the list would be the Mark 10. It might be the next one, and I'm kind of curious to see what that'll do, because the one we ran before I think was 16 17 miles an hour, so we'll see. Anyway, until next week, we'll see you on the next one, and enjoy the video. Take care, guys.